Gonna run it. It's Curtis. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. This time he wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Finds his man. It's Moses. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. From the gun, running back gets the give.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15.
Snags it, and there's running room. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. This time it's complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up 3rd down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tight end finds a soft spot. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. They'll run the screen. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1. And that last completion left him with 2nd and 1. And this is a fun moment for an offensive coordinator. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. This time he wants to throw. Coleman open on the right. So, Jesse, they're able to connect on the crossing route against the zone. You run that pattern against that coverage. What do you have to keep in mind?
Well, the receiver needs to know where the soft spot is in the defense so he can gear himself down. And the quarterback, Reese, has to play with great timing. Because if he's too early or too late on the throw, that might get picked.
3rd and 3. They'll try to get the first through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Nice directional kick there, like a solid iron shot. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they...
There he goes. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting him.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He wants to change this route. The pitch to the left. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
Here's the pressure. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They bring the punter onto the field now. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. He's got it. They'll get down and put a stop to this. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Caught on the left side by Wilson. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on first down. Uncorks one. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield very late in the half. That's caught by Williams. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Fires on the move. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And this one is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they've built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. On the left side, here's Coleman. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Let's see if they can beat the play clock this time after the delay. It's 2nd and 11. On the move, it's Curtis. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
And we talk to teams week after week, and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
Rush is on him. And down he he goes.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
Quarterback may change this route. On third down, he drops to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Hauls it in. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
And man, you love... See that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up, operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And they take it in for 6 more points. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And the beatdown has ensued.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Curtis. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Caught in the backfield, it's Moses. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That is their senior starting wide receiver who the training staff is looking at, and Holly Rule will get us up to date on his condition. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. Wants to adjust the pattern. On the move. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And they add 6 more to the board with it. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Complete on the left to Williams. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, third and short, I'd love for you to run it and be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. From that spot on the field, you had to expect them to go for it, and it worked out.
Why the heck would you not go for it? I mean, I almost want to go for it on every part of the field, but especially once you start to get this deep in territory. But you're also, field goals aren't 100% at this distance. It's a little bit of a longer kick. Let's try to keep this drive alive and try to go get extra points.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
On the direct snap, it's Collins. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Pulls and fires complete. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Couldn't find his... Making side adjustments here. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. That's caught by Williams. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. To the air on first down. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He's got an open man. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody. Welcome to Sacramento State Stadium. Just about to turn the corner into the back half of the season here on EA Sports College Football. It is Week 7. It's the Ohio Bobcats and the Sacramento State Hornets. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Catching up with the Sacramento State head coach before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful.
Looking for space. It's raining. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line second and... Quarterback keeps it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. At the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. And the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Here we go. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody.
There's some room. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It seems so inviting to try to get the ball outside, but this defense is so fast you just end up running sideways.
And when you don't have any misdirection or something else to look at before you pitch that ball on the perimeter, a lot of times those guys can play even faster. They can see it right now. Those safeties fly up, those corners fly up, outside backers fly up, and get in the play immediately.
Fires to the tight end. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Makes the catch and he's free. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Looking for more room. Inside the touchdown, Bobcat. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to the ground with the running back. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Just a short pass to the tight end. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Sets up the screen. A 5-yard pickup there leaves them with third down and 5.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Got it, looking for the first down. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And they stop him short. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Running inside, it's Curtis. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period. Ohio has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. First play of the period will be a second down. Give to the running back. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here
and the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Back to pass on second down. Fires to the wideout. Wilson's got it. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. He might want another play. Looking downfield on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
The run inside. It's Curtis.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on them.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Snags it quickly on the left. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch, that's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. They've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Grab behind the line. It's Moses. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And that's a really good job by the QB, getting the ball out of his hands, knowing where the sticks are, getting the first down. And they saw something they like because here they come, right back on the ball to run another play.
They just keep firing. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
Well, it feels like everybody else on offense has been getting some in the passing game this drive. Finally, they get the tight end going, too. He's like, dude, I'm good, and I'm open. Throw me the ball. And that's exactly where their quarterback goes. He's feeling it right now. He's distributing the football to a bunch of different people. And the defense right now, they have no idea who's getting it next.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Takes the ball inside the 30-yard line. It'll be enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 29. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Quick release by the QB. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. Powers forward. Stop. Nothing. Denied right in his tracks, and it's 4th down for this defense. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. He's not going to get there. The defense. To stop him a few yards short.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They go to the ground, and he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Keep it on the ground.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that in the
offense in an empty set. Wants to throw on 1st down. And they're not on the same page there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Connection to the right. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
To the air on first down. Lets it fly. Complete to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Wants to go right back downfield. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. No good. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Over the middle, it's Williams. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on 2nd down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
And here comes the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. The offense goes back to work, and the defense is keeping them in it right now. They just really haven't gotten much done when they've had the football. Looking to throw on first down. Caught by Williams on the right. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Whistles as we have a man down on the field. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He lets one fly deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at him.
Makes the grab in their space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. The offense changing the play. From the red zone, looking for a man. Throwing right. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
Wants to throw it. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in it.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Williams open on the right side. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
Really good job running the ball, getting that 1st down. Now here comes the tempo.
Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on 1st down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Midweek action for your viewing pleasure. It's 2nd and 10 here in the 3rd quarter. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moses. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. This should be the last play of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Rainey. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. It's dropped. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Rainey. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the 2nd play of the drive from the 36. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Unloads to the right. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And hold up just a second as we check on the injured player. That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Makes a catch. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Looking to throw. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Past the 10. Touchdown, Bobcat. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost bad.